day been so far?
Fine.
Good? Okay. So my name is Shinsen. I am your OET examiner today.
Okay.
So we'll do an intro, which is not recorded, and then after that we'll do some cue cards, 2 cue cards.
Okay.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, Helena.
I'm Helena Mary Verghese. I'm a nurse by profession. I have completed my BSc Nursing during the year 2011-2015 in ACS College of Nursing, Mangalore. And I have 2 years of experience in Prince Ali Khan Hospital, Mumbai.
And what are we taking OET for today?
Well, I'm planning to migrate. I'm planning a job as a staff nurse in Ireland.
Ireland. So why did you pick Ireland over Australia, Canada, US?
Well, my aunt is settled over there, so my first preference is Ireland.
Okay. Helena, what are some of the qualities you think that nurses should have or demonstrate to be good nurses or effective nurses?
Well, a nurse should have good leadership quality, good communication skill. Then only she can have a good care. That's it.
Okay. All right, let's get to the cue cards. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Helena Mary Verghese. I'm a registered nurse in this hospital. You seem so worried. May I know the reason behind what is bothering you?
You already have the case notes, you already have everything in file, and you're asking me what's the problem.
Yes, I've already gone through your case note. I know it's a terrific situation, but I would like to tell you that we are all humans. We all want to go through all these situations. And first of all, I would like to tell you that your mother is having this recurrent episodes of this pneumonia. So we want to consider her age, because she's 75 years now. So I know you are very close to her, but we want to consider her age. At her age, it's very difficult to adapt with the medications, all those things. So for that, you want to understand that. Are you following me?
I'm going through grief and anguish and pain. I came here to see my mom this morning. I saw her, I fed her, gave her a bath, everything was fine. I come back in the afternoon and she's gone. So can you explain that to me?
Yes, of course. She was very worse condition during that time, and she's not able to cope up with the medications, and she's not adapt with that situation. And we have tried our level best in order to get her back, but unfortunately, unfortunately the medication was not. Even we have tried aggressive antibiotics also. That also not applicable for her. So that's why this has happened, and I'm very sorry to tell you that it's not our mistake. It's the
No. I think you're looking for excuses over here, because she's gone through pneumonia. People die from pneumonia maybe in the 1960s or something. This is not something that cannot be combated now, right? We have the science, we have the medical knowledge, we have the technology to be able to do this. And you're telling me that, my mom is, I accept that she's older and mature, but she has gone through pneumonia several times in her lifetime. Okay. I've been caring for her for the last couple of years. And then I bring her in and I entrust her into your care.
Okay.
And now she's no more. So, how is the space going to be filled? I was very close with my mom, and now she's no more.
Well, I can understand, but you want to face the reality, because
the reality is that you didn't even tell me. Your staff, your management team did not even. The doctors did not communicate to me that this is an advanced case. You're telling me right now that we were trying aggressive antibiotics. Why were we trying aggressive antibiotics? Could you have communicated that? Some elemental form of that could have been communicated to me. There are risks we're facing. It's a 50-50 chance. Your mom is hanging in the balance. Something along that line. There was no communication. I go in the morning, I see her, I hang out with her, we have some few laughs, I give her a shower, I feed her some food. I come back in the afternoon, she's no longer.
Okay, but during the admission time, we have already mentioned you that this is a recurrent pneumonia, right? So there is a chance of getting it worse. So that we have already mentioned you, it's a recurrent pneumonia. So that's why we didn't mention.
I think some parts of negligence is there, or at least some parts of, so that's what I'm looking at in terms of, I'm not saying I'm going to go to the extent of wrongful death, but I think that you guys, your team was negligent in her standard of care that was not administered to her. At least the communication element is definitely not there. It's definitely missing. Some elemental form of that professionalism is missing. You could have my numbers on file. I have the power of attorney for making decisions. None of those things were, the protocol was not followed.
See, it's not our negligence. We have tried our level best. All the staff nurses here are the well-experienced staff nurses and well-experienced doctors. It's not a medical negligence, and it's just happened due to your mother's due to your mother's age and her condition, and all those things is the main factor which has happened over here.
Okay, I accept that there are multiple contributing factors that can be attributed to, but still, communication. So some part of that was not done. That chain of communication is broken there.
No, it's
and
not broken.
I don't know how else to say that. So I'm still not convinced that the level of care that she merited was given and administered to her.
Okay, well, we have administered everything. We have tried our level best, and I hope you understand everything. And if you are willing, means I'll arrange a counselor for you, so he will help you to get rid of your grief.
I'm not the one who needs counseling right now. I need to grieve. That's what needs to happen.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Hannah Mary Verghese. I'm a registered nurse in this hospital. How are you feeling now?
I am feeling really horrible, nurse.
Okay.
My abdomen and my pelvic area is hurting really bad.
Okay.
It feels like somebody just kicked me there really bad.
Okay.
And I'm having recurring bouts of diarrhea and flatulence. Abdominal
Okay.
cramping is going on. So.
Okay. Okay, and before going for further explanation, can I ask some couple of informations regarding your condition?
Sure, please.
Okay. Well, I would like to know about your duration of this irritation now you are facing.
So this started about 3-4 months ago, so I've been
Okay.
experiencing that. Initially, I associated this to stress.
Okay.
And then quite recently I had a colonoscopy that was done.
Okay.
I was hoping that the colonoscopy would take care of some of these issues, but it's been persisting.
Okay.
And I have started a new job. It is a high-stress job, so it's maybe that has
Okay.
some reasons why this is continuing to.
Okay. Per day, how many times you feel these irritations?
So if you have to ask me, I feel like I need to sit by the restroom all the time. So
Okay.
I'm at work and I'm making frequent trips to the restroom, 15-20 times to the restroom. So it's not
Okay.
really convenient,
Okay.
and it's really embarrassing.
Okay. Well, I would like to give some couple of suggestions regarding your condition. Are you willing to follow that?
Yes, please.
Okay. First of all, I think stress is the main factor which is irritating you. For that, you can do some yoga, meditations, and all. So your stress will be relieved. Are you following me?
Yes, I am.
Okay. And do you know what is this? What is your condition? It's irritable bowel syndrome.
Okay, is it related something to high fiber foods?
Yes,
Something to
of
that?
course. Yes, it's a intake of if you are taking high intake of fiber foods and gas content food, means it will really getting worse. So for that you need to avoid all these kind of high fiber foods and gas producing foods like cabbage, cabbage and all, and try to eat regular meals. So it will really help you to get rid of your conditions.
Okay.
Do you have any doubts regarding your...
The doctors also recommended some tablets. Are these good for only for cramping and diarrhea and vomiting, or is it like I'm supposed to take them at every incidence that happens, or how often am I supposed to take them?
Actually, you have to take your medication according to your according what the doctor have prescribed for you, and if you have persistent pain, means you can take that medication according to your pain. And do you have anything other than this?
What kind of stress management techniques can I use, or?
Well, I have already told you that you can take a proper yoga, meditation.
I'm still a little bit worried about yoga and meditation probably, but yoga. Excuse me.
Okay.
I'm a little bit worried about the yoga part. Again,
Okay.
restroom.
Okay.
So.
Are you willing to do the exercises? I mean, a walk
Walk
during evening time?
Yes. I just think that everything upsets my stomach. I
Okay.
feel queasy. I have to make a run to the restroom.
Okay.
Even at work, I'm just making sure that there's a toilet that's always around that I can run to.
Okay.
Every 10 minutes, 20 minutes, something happens.
See, I can assure you, if you take proper medications, you will easily get rid of all your conditions and all the symptoms now you are facing. It will easily get rid. So you will have a speedy recovery if you follow all these suggestions and your proper medications. Are you following me?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any other concerns?
I think those are all the concerns that I had. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Once again, I can assure you, if you follow all these instructions, it will really help you to have a speedy recovery. Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.